Beck and I are in Times Square, we're having a look around, but we've got a problem, guys. We just found out there's some stuff going on in Paris, so there's some riots and some unrest over there.
Can't get into the airport?
We can't leave the airport pretty much. Like, it's really hard to get an Uber or some transportation away from the airport. And then even once you get into the city, there's a lot of bad stuff happening. So it looks like we might have to cancel the Paris part of the trip, which you guys know is Charli's like ultimate favorite place to go. That was her choice. So anyway, so we just wanted to let you guys know, and yeah, I guess we'll keep you guys up to date and let you know. So guys, it's our last 2 days in New York. I'm going to be sad to leave. So for the last 2 days, we're going to be heading out to see some shows. Today we're going to go see Harry Potter, the musical on Broadway. And what else are we seeing?
Back to the Future.
That's going to be really
Broadway.
cool. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. We saw a lot of people like lining up. We've seen huge crowds for it.
Huge crowd.
I'm finally back to being able to talk. So we missed a few vlogs, guys, but if you check out our TikTok, we've got a few TikToks up there. As you guys know, it's like Broadway, or not Broadway, but New York was Prezley's choice. So of course we had to hit Broadway hard. So we've seen what, like 7 shows or something. So we've seen a lot.
Well, last night we went to a show that went to like a over 18 one, and that was scary.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. Oh, it was alright, but definitely not one for the kids. But we've been taking the kids to all the ones that they want to see, and I think today Prez is off to 6 with BB, so that's pretty cool for them.
And Charlotte's going to Harry Potter.
And we're all going to Back to the Future tonight together, so that'll be good fun. But anyway, guys, come along with us for the day, and we'll take you along on our last 2 days in New York. I'm sad. I like it here. I really, really like it here. Even though I caught whatever this is, probably from here, there's like literally 8 million people here, guys. And in Perth, we have 2 million. Just before we go, guys, I want to quickly show you the view of the hotel room. So it's really nice. Prez and Charli have got a different hotel room with BB, and they've got views of Central Park and Times Square. So this is our view. So we've got the Hudson River over there, and that's New Jersey over there. Someone's at my door. Hold on 1 second. And that's Times Square down there, which is really cool. And we're really, really high up as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go see who's at the door. Who is it?
That's annoying because I gave you a specific knock. And then I did it and you go...
Alright guys, we're just waiting for the elevator, but the funny thing is in America, you guys can probably hear it, you're allowed to bring your dogs to hotels.
To pet-friendly hotels.
Well yeah, but most of them are pet-friendly, have you noticed?
All the ones we've been to are.
Yeah, people just bring their dogs. It's pretty cool though, like, because, you know, if we want to bring Remy, that would be pretty cool to bring Remy with us. Alright guys, so there's a change in plans, so we're going to head to 5th Avenue to do some shopping instead. So we wanted to make today really special for Charli because after a lot of thought, Beck and I decided that it's not going to be safe to take the kids to Paris with the protests and the riots going on. Hey, we're in Paris!
What? Wait a minute!
So today, instead, we let Charli choose whatever she wanted to do in New York. So we did some shopping on 5th Avenue, and she bought herself a really cute top and some skirts from Abercrombie. And we looked around at a ton of different shops. We saw this cute Ralph Lauren coffee truck, so we stopped and got some iced chocolate. And then we went to a place where everything is painted, and it's called Wonderland Dreams. You'll see what I mean in a second. But first, Charli chose to paint this little wooden hand, and Beck found one of the best French cafes in New York for our lunch, since Charli was going to be missing out on going to France. And oh my god, the food was amazing. Check out this inside out toasty. Charli said it was so good. Mine and Beck's was amazing as well. And how cute is Charli's artwork? So now we're in the gallery part where you can do anything you want, but about Paris, you guys won't believe it. It turns out something else goes wrong and we do end up going to Paris. Keep watching, guys. So originally we planned to spend 6 days in Paris, and we were going to surprise Charli with a cooking class to learn how to make authentic French croissants and baguettes, and we also planned a family bike tour through the French countryside, stopping at some beautiful castles and having a picnic lunch together. We're really sad that we can't go, but we just didn't know if it was going to be safe, and we didn't want to take the risk with the kids. Anyway, this place was so much fun. We spent about 4 or 5 hours here, and we all had the best time. Prez and his grandma BB went to watch the musical 6 while we took Charli out for some special time. We're so proud of Charli, guys. She took the news so well that we couldn't take her to Paris. She's only 12, but she was so mature about it. And we know that this fun day can't replace her special holiday in Paris, but we really hope that she had a great day. We promised to take her to France for a holiday in the future as well. So we just couldn't take the risk with all the videos we saw on TikTok and what we saw in the news. And some people even told us it was safe and that we'd all be okay. But we also didn't want to go somewhere where we'd have to be like hyper aware of our surroundings and then not be able to enjoy ourselves. But like I said before, we actually do end up flying to Paris tomorrow. So keep watching, guys. I have to film from like this angle.
Go and show you that ready.
We've literally trashed our room so badly. Hold on. It's just trashed everywhere, guys. There's so much stuff.
It's actually trash.
It's been hectic. Like the holiday that we've had is just like go, 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 go. We've been doing so many activities, so many Broadway shows. so much adventuring around New York. It's been absolutely crazy. We've seen about, 7 Broadway shows, I think, so far. So this will be our 7th or 8th.
And we're late to see another one now.
They're at the door. So we're going to see Back to the Future, so we'll take you guys with us.
I'm so excited.
Do you remember the movie?
I don't like the movie.
Hey?
I don't like the movie.
Oh, you don't like it?
Well, I watched it like a couple of years ago and I found it kind of boring.
Charli, how are you, my sister?
Prezley loves the movie. Charli was really young when she saw it, though. Yeah,
I found it a
really
bit
young.
boring.
Guys, I've got a drone flying over all of us with a GoPro on it. That's so cool. Alright guys, so it's intermission. Prez has gone up there to probably go look at more merch. But what do you guys think? What do you think, Car?
Really good. Really good.
It's so action-packed, hey?
Yeah, it is. It's really different.
It's really cool. That was just amazing. I don't even know what to say about it.
I'd say you have to watch it, and I can't give anything away because there's lots of surprises.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
So good. I'm still ranking it compared to the others, but currently it's fighting Wicked. So
Oh, that's a big call.
that's going to be pretty cool.
Guys, look at Prezley's backers. He's collecting them for everyone that he goes to.
All of my allowance for this trip is gone, and it's all because of this.
Tell us what happened at the end.
Okay, if you don't care, mute it. I suggest you do. The DeLorean flies over the audience.
No, I told him there's a spoiler coming. It's alright.
It flies over the audience, and Marty, when he was upside, and then it spins upside down. Does a full 360 upside down. He was waving at someone else, flips to me. I'm going like this, like this banger music is playing, and he goes like this back to me.
And it was pretty much.
He points back, and we go.
And it was pretty much directly on top of you guys, hey? Like it was just.
Yeah.
What did
So
you
good.
So good.
Loved it? What was your favourite part?
Better than I expected. I don't know.
Yeah?
I like the end.
Me too. Yeah.
And I'm so happy with the seats that we took.
Yeah, great seats.
Thank you for getting the ticket. You need to go see it. I don't care if you live in Alabama or Antarctica. Fly to New York City and see that show.
Yeah, it was insane,
Honestly.
guys. It was so
If
good.
you want to see 3 shows, Hamilton, Wicked, Back to the Future.
Get your rating. We all just did our musicals in
10.
order.
Oh, 10.
Oh,
Oh,
Hamilton.
ranking?
Hamilton, Wicked, Back to the Future, and then Play That Goes Wrong. We did 6, so that's 4.
Lion King.
6 Lion King.
Mine is Wicked, Back to the Future, then Lion King,
Yep.
then Hamilton, then Play That Goes Wrong.
Alright, so that's probably my top one for like entertainment, but Hamilton was brilliant as well. Whole show. I saw.
We all majumbled watching shows. Some people would like, some people wouldn't like.
Yeah, and also I was sick, guys, so I had to sit out for a bit of it. But I sat out for a few days of activities. But I watched Lion King, Hamilton, Back to the Future. What else did I watch?
And Grey House.
Oh, and Grey House, which was like an adults one. Really strange. It wasn't for kids, but the actors were all teenagers, like young teenagers, if not children, and they were brilliant.
Mum,
But man,
to cars? You said you would stop the life of crime.
I got a keychain. Oh, wait.
oh, where is it?
Oh, there's a rat.
There's a what?
Where?
A what?
Rats.
Oh man, we've seen a couple of rats here, guys.
A rat was right at my feet the other day. I loved how they called him Calvin Klein because he
Yeah.
had Calvin
Oh,
Klein
yeah.
all over his arms.
That scene
That was just
so bad. I
disturbing.
wanted to know.
Guys, we're in New York. We stayed a bit longer
Not
in New
even
York.
halfway through.
We are going to Paris. We're going probably for just like, we're just flying over there and we might get to see the Eiffel Tower and then we've got to get out of there.
Yeah, but we're getting out because we don't want to be car bombed.
No, we don't want anything bad to go wrong, guys. And we know that some people are saying it's still safe and things like that, but we don't really want to take the risk with the kids and stuff, so.
Yeah, and it's probably not safe in like half the places that we want to go. So we're just
Yeah.
going to go another time. And it's all safe and we can go every single place that we want to go.
Exactly. We are going to go again, guys. We will take Charli again. But we actually had some good news for Charli with the bad news. But we're not going to tell you. We're not going to tell you yet. We'll tell you soon. No, we'll tell you soon. We'll tell you soon. We've got some really, really good news for her. We'll tell you really soon.
I probably know what it is.
There's so much weed in the city. I can't breathe. Alright.
Press the button, the faster the elevator goes up.
What's your tactic?
The faster you press the button, the faster the elevator goes up.
No, you malfunction it. Shut it, scared it'll stop.
I want to make a Christmas tree.
No, not while we're in it. You can waste your time, not ours.
What did you just press?
He's naughty.
Getting carried away.
He's naughty, look.
He wants to play with the buttons.
Block it, Charli, block it. Quick, get out. Quick, everybody out. Prez, don't. No, it's bedtime. No, it's bedtime. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out. Oh my god, you're so naughty. He's so bad. What are you doing? I was like, I thought you was trying to scare someone. Alright guys, they're gonna head off to bed now. Oh, your room stayed clean. Ours stayed a mess. Oh, ours is filthy. You've got room around your bed.
Have they not listened?
Ooh.
They've tried.
Oh, she just said she can't get you guys to do anything.
Prez and Charli. Just then.
She's talking about my brother, but he doesn't wanna. She doesn't wanna.
Name anyone.
No, I told you to clear everything off so you could come home and hop straight to bed. So
I tried, but did I have time?
Charlotte.
Empire fam
Anyways,
exposed.
guys, look what I've got.
What'd you get?
The license plate in a keychain.
Oh, I love it.
I've got this
Oh,
Wicked
cute.
keychain from when we went to Wicked the other night. Also, when we went to Wicked, we saw 3 fans. We saw Michaela, we saw Lucy, and we saw Taylor.
Whoa, you've got such a good memory. Alright guys, so we've just woken up to some bad news. It's supposed to be our last day here in New York. We're flying out to Paris today to then get the train through Switzerland and then end up in Italy. And it's about 2 to 3 days of traveling, which is going to be pretty intense for all of us. But Charli's woken up really sick, so I'm not sure if she's got what I got, if she caught that from me, or she's caught something else, but she's really sick and can't get out of bed. So yeah, so we're just figuring it all out, figuring what to do. We're thinking we might have to change some flights, and yeah, we have to see how she's going and obviously put her health first and make sure she's okay. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now, so it doesn't seem like Paris was meant to be for us because it just hasn't worked out for us this time, so we'll have to see how we go. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, quick update. It's later in the afternoon, so Charlotte's still not well, but she had a nap in our bed. She's feeling okay, so we think we're going to jump on the flight to Paris now. So originally we were going to cancel Paris, we'll cancel Paris completely, but we have to fly into Paris to fly to our next destination anyway. So depending on how Charli's feeling and also Beck's feeling, because Beck isn't feeling great herself. I'm getting better, even though I don't sound well, but sorry. Depending on how everyone's feeling when we get to Paris, we might just book a hotel and stay in Paris for a little bit until everybody gets better, or if we are well, then we can jump on our train to go to Lake Como is our next stop in Italy. So that's the plan. We have no idea where we're going to land, but in 1 hour we've got to be checked out of our hotel. So we've got to get everything cleaned up and have a look, guys. I have no idea what you're going to end up seeing, but there's just so much stuff here. And Beck and I are crazy packing. Look, I started like rolling all my stuff into my suitcase. But last time my suitcase was overweight, so I can't, I've got to be really careful with packing that. Still got...
I had to bribe the lady.
Oh yeah, I know, right? I haven't told them that actually. So when we landed at LAX, oh no, when we were leaving LAX, LA to New York, the lady said, oh, Beck and Prezley's bags are both overweight, so we had to pay $100 USD more for each bag. And we were like, oh no, so we were trying to figure out a way to like distribute all the stuff amongst the other bags so we didn't have to pay the $200 USD. And then the lady goes, oh, don't worry about doing that. She goes, just give me some money. And we were like, oh, this sounds dodgy. But anyway, Beck slipped her $60 USD because that's all she had in her purse. She just like pulled out whatever cash she had. And the lady just grabs it and like literally pockets it straight away. And we were like, what? You can bribe people at LAX? So she just put the money in her pocket and she goes, okay, go through. And I was like, oh, that saved us a lot of time and hassle, but that's what they do apparently. So it worked out good for us, I guess. But anyway, we've got to pack up this whole hotel room and on the flight in a couple of hours. So we'll see you guys soon. All right, it's final weigh-in time. All right, we're going to be under 50. Oh no. 0.2. All right, I'll take something out.
Be right.
No, I'll take something out. I'll take a jacket out or something. All right, guys.
You're gonna end up with a black mark.
Let's check Prezley's weight. 49.4. That's good. This is Charli's, guys. Oh. I thought you were going up to 58. I was like, what did you put in there? Eee, that's got to be over. It's heavy. Oh no, it is too. Alright guys, we're going to head down, we're going to go check out, and then we're going to head to the airport to fly to, where are we going to?
Paris.
Prez is so happy. Have you just had the best time ever in New York, Prez?
Absolutely.
Will you come back again?
Yes.
For sure, like what, in like a month? It's been pretty cool, guys. It's actually really sad to say goodbye to New York because we had a really good time, hey? We had heaps of fun.
So much fun.
There's so much that we did as well. We got to stay the extra week. So what was everyone's favourite part about New York?
This wasn't my favourite part, but I liked yesterday.
Yesterday? What did we do yesterday?
Yesterday we did a lot. So
we mostly just spent the day at Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
And we went shopping, and then we went to this like Wonderland Dreams Museum, and I did a painting, and then we went Back to the Future on Broadway.
So I've actually had so much fun here. Seeing all of the shows was amazing. What else? Well, Dollar Pizza, that was awesome.
Diner?
Stardust Diner.
You guys don't know what that is. It's like a really cool diner.
I also really loved just walking around. Oh my gosh, this whole trip has been amazing. Just chilling out in Times Square, even on that first night. Oh, seeing the art show in Times Square, that was awesome. Buying my pins and collecting those. Just the whole trip has been so much fun.
So we stopped for some food before our flight. So I got the calamari and some fries. What'd you get, Prez?
I got a Cuban sandwich, but after one of these chips, I've officially lost my appetite. That looks pretty good.
Did you get nachos?
No, I got chips and guacamole.
Alright guys, it's update time. It is 11:13 p.m. We're in New York still. Our flight to Paris has been delayed twice. In fact, 3 times actually. So we were meant to depart at 9:40 p.m. and now we're not departing till 11:40 p.m. So we're going to get into Paris about midday. But I think it's a little bit later now. So our flight to Paris was actually cancelled by the airline, and then they rebooked us 24 hours later, and then they delayed it 3 times. But we finally got on the plane and we're going straight across the ocean from New York to Paris for the next 7.5 hours. Guys, we're in Paris. We're just gonna go get our baggage. We're gonna miss our train if we don't hurry because our plane was delayed like 4 times. So we're in a rush, but we're gonna go, let's go. So because our plane was so delayed, we ended up missing our train to Switzerland. So we ended up having to find a place to stay in Paris for the night. We actually booked a hotel, and on the way there, we saw 13 police vehicles. You guys can count them, that's them right there. It was crazy. There was so many armed like military and police around, and heaps of security trying to keep the streets of Paris safe. And it was kind of scary, but Paris actually looked really beautiful. We got into Paris around 7 p.m. and this is one of our hotel rooms, and we have to catch a train tomorrow at 6 a.m. So we're literally just sleeping here, and then we go to Italy in the morning. So this room is mine, Beck and Charli's, and it has a pull-out sofa for Char. And the next room is Prez and Bibi's room, which is exactly the same as ours. But everyone is tired and hungry after a huge day, and the flight was actually really bad, and we all got separated. But anyway, Beck and Bibi are going to go have a nap, and me, Charli and Prez are going to go get some dinner. Hey, we're in Paris. We made it. It is hot. We made it at 8:30. I know, it's crazy, hey? It doesn't feel like 8:30, it feels like afternoon.
It feels like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it feels nice. Charli, what are we listening out for? Okay. We had to Google how they're going to say our number because we have no idea. So yeah, that's what Google told us. So Charli's got her listening ears on. Let's do it, G. Alright, we're pretty sure that that's our order.
We're ordering for 5, remember? It's not just me.
Is that it? Okay, go ahead, Char. Alright guys, we did it. We did it.
There was so many people waiting behind us for the screen thingies, and they ended up moving on. They ended up moving on to the one next to us, and there was like 5 groups going through in the screen next to us.
Oh, sorry.
And our one on the screen.
We were so slow.
And there was
Unbelievable.
these people that came, and this dude who was like, and I was like, we don't speak French, sorry. He was like, oh, do you speak English? And I'm like, how does every single French person know how to speak English?
They're bilingual, at least bilingual. We're not.
And my French learning at school finally came in handy today, because the drinks menu, it said something phrase, and I was like, oh my god, that's strawberry. And then all the other ones were like natural, and I'm like, that's probably water.
Yeah.
And so I got the strawberry drink, because I'm so smart, because I know French.
Careful. Alright guys, let me show you why Prez got upset with that, because look, have a look at how everything's been put in the bags. Hold on.
And the bags are about to tear.
Look at that, guys.
That's all.
The drinks, the ice creams, everything is just like in the bag like that. So we gotta get them in. Alright guys, we're back in the hotel, so we're gonna go. We've got Presley's room and Baby's room that way, and we've got mine, Charli's, and Beck's room. So we're gonna go wake up there. Everyone's asleep, so we have to wake someone up. So we're gonna wake Beck up because she likes hot food. Like that. She wake up. Okay, quiet. Hi, baby.
Hi. Is she awake?
We bring McDonald's. It was a very difficult mission. Alright guys, we've divided it all up. Charli's got her little meal there. That's mine there. Beck's got hers. I'm not going to show you Beck because she just woke up. And Prez has got his and Baby's here, so he's going to take it over to them.
Instead of the strawberry soft drink Charli told me it was, it's like vitamin water, but it doesn't taste like vitamin water.
Yeah, it'll be strawberry flavoured. Like
it doesn't taste
water.
flavoured though.
So we woke up at 5 a.m. to leave Paris, and look at this, guys. I wasn't sure if I felt safe or scared, but I think we made the right choice not to stay for 6 days while the city's having some problems at the moment. What do you guys think? Okay, so we're literally running to catch this train. There's no way we can miss it. We're even overtaking people at this point. But luckily we made this one. We made it, guys. We thought we were going to miss it, and our door was the only door on the whole train that wouldn't open. So there's different carriages, and we're carriage 12, and their carriage 12 door didn't open. Charli's happy.
In the airplane we had no room. Well, actually, in United Airlines they gave me quite a bit of room.
But not the last trip, hey?
Our last United Airlines trip yesterday. That was the worst plane I've ever been on. Like the worst plane trip I've ever had.
That was horrible.
That was so bad. It was cancelled, and then it was like rebooked and then delayed. And then also once we were inside of the plane, we were like waiting for the other planes to leave, and then we had to go. And then when we were landing, we had to wait for the other planes to leave.
At least Charli made it to Paris. This train was a really awesome way to travel, but it was running super late because there's strikes on across Europe at the moment, and we had to change trains twice. And when we arrived in Zurich in Switzerland, we missed our connecting train because this train was running so late. We can't believe everything has gone so wrong for us this week, but we waited for the next train and we went through Switzerland, and it was just beautiful, guys. We could even see tiny bits of snow on the top of the mountains. But after a massive day, or a massive week actually, we finally made it to Lake Como, and we can't wait to see you guys in Italy for our next vlog. We love you guys.